Hello there, and welcome to This Week in Stupid, where we watch stupid do stupid, we have fun, we laugh, and we move on with our lives. All right? Okay. I have officially given up on the human race. I don't like people anymore, and believe me, I try to, but y'all let me down on an hourly basis. To describe the people that we are about to talk about, you have to ask the question, what comes after retarded? These are the people who ignore common sense and replace it with irrational nonsense. Here's an example. Disneyland reopened and added magic, but also a new problem to their Snow White ride, according to these two. So when I saw that at first, I was thinking like, maybe the seats suck, maybe the lines are longer now, maybe it's not safe. No. It's none of that. You know the problem was?
You know what it is? You know what it is?
They added the kiss that breaks the curse at the end of the ride.
Finally giving Snow White the happily ever after that she deserves.
Wrong. What you're doing is teaching little children that they can just walk up and kiss unconscious cartoons without their consent. That's what you're doing. Honestly, though, as stupid as that just sounded, there's at least two human beings on this earth today, right now, ready to applaud what I just said. I personally think instead of slapping their hands together to clap, they need to be smacking sense into each other, preferably with rocks or hammers, their choice. I get it, though. You're woke as a motherfucker. There is no injustice that's too big for you to tackle. Prince Charming had no right. Although I would argue Snow White did in fact kiss him first using the bird.
I wanna fuck you.
I get it, it's a stretch. But I'd also say that day at the well, if Snow White's stepmother wasn't there, they were smashed. She's dripping listening to him sing. You kidding me? Listen, we get it, and believe me, I think it would have been awesome if the prince bribed Dopey with a bag of heroin to forge the consent form. The prince comes flying up out of his mind on coke, interrupting the funeral in true cokehead fashion, making a scene until the dwarves open the casket so we can say his final goodbyes.
Open it.
I'm sorry, she's gone.
He bends down to kiss her, and these two show up asking for forms, right? But he has one. So these two leave looking for the next thing to complain about. My guess would be Asian hate crimes. I don't know who's beating them up, but they need to knock it off. Anyways, the story ends with the prince still high on coke, kissing the dead chick in the casket, saving motherfucking lives.
Did I ever tell you you're my hero?
Alright, come on. Jules, Katie, how about we just let the ending be what it was? They live happily ever after. There doesn't have to be drugs, rape, necrophilia, none of it. There is no need to reimagine a different ending. It was fine the way it is. If you look into something long enough and with a pinch of imagination, you can find a negative in anything. With your logic, fuck it, we should outlaw CPR. But why stop there, right? Consent forms to approach and talk now too. Progression is a motherfucker. She ends the article saying twinkling lights, gorgeous effects, and the final scene beautifully executed. As long as you're watching it as a fairy tale, what it is, not real life, what it isn't.
I'm so damn confused.
Not everything has to be a life lesson, but if you're blaming this movie for your child kissing dead people without asking first, I think you're focused on the wrong things. Can I get an amen?
A man and a woman.
Nope. And I'm not buying that you said that to acknowledge the woman of Congress either. I think you were looking for a Hail Mary there. Get it? Hail Mary, because it's a prayer and it's a long shot. You get it? Hail Mary. And last but not least, Bill Gates and her husband Melinda are getting divorced after 27 years of marriage. Aww. I think it's going to be a good thing, though, because now it gives Bill more time to save the people. They're billionaires. Who gives a fuck?
$100 billion.
Thanks everybody for the support. Like the vid, share the vid. That helps us grow. Come check me out on Facebook, Bugsy2Bangs, and Twitter, Bugsy2Bangs. Feedback is always welcome. Come join our Facebook groups, This Week in Stupid, and Let's Argue, Ready, Set, Meme. Till we meet again. Okay.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have